Hey guys, Miss Simpson here, and I'm just recording a quick video for help on page 397. Okay, so on this page, you are basically finding a pattern, finding out what pattern is happening. And in fifth grade, when we talk about patterns, most of the time they use the word rule. So find the rule, okay? If you look back on page let's see, right here. This is 6.8 page, patterns with fractions, 395. That's where they start talking about it. And so basically, used to in like kindergarten and first grade, you would maybe find patterns with shapes, such as like circle, circle, square, circle, circle, square. What comes next? Or 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What comes next? But then in fifth grade, they kind of increase that finding a pattern to throw more complicated numbers that you use, such as fractions. Okay. So sometimes they're going to want you to fill in the blanks on what's missing. Sometimes they want you to tell them what is happening with that pattern, what is going on, what are they skip counting by, what are they increasing by, or what are they decreasing by. So we're going to look at number 2 together right now, and we're going to determine what the rule is. So in this pattern, they went from 1/9 to 1/3 to 5/9. Okay, so we need to see what's happening there. So what we're going to do first is we are going to set up 1/3 minus 1/9. Okay, so I'm going to draw my blanks and then decide my common denominator. And then my common denominator is 9. So 3 times 3 is 3. 1 times 1 is 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. So in between these two, it is going up 2/9. Let's see what's happening between the 5/9 and the 1/3. Draw your blanks. Common denominator is 9. What did you multiply 9 times? Times 1, so that's what you do to the top. What did you multiply 3 times? Times 3, so that's what you do to the top as well. 5 times 1 is 5. 1 times 3 is 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. So they're also increasing by 2/9 there as well. So the rule is add 2/9 or increase by 2/9. Increase by 2/9 or add 2/9. That's what's happening each time. Please notice how much work is shown for this problem. Okay, it requires a lot of work. But when you see problems like number 1 and number 2, that is what you are doing. Okay, let's look at another problem together. So let's look at number 3. Actually, let's look at number 10. Not 10. I was looking at the number 4. Number 4 starts with 10 and 2/3, then it goes down to 9 and 11/18, then it goes down to 8 and 5/9. So we can say that we know that this is decreasing, but we just do not know by how much. So subtract blank or decrease by blank. We're looking for that fraction. What are they decreasing by each time? So we need to do some subtracting to figure out what they are doing. So the first step is I need to set up my problem. So I'm writing that minus equals this blank. Okay, take care of your whole numbers. 10 minus 9 is 1. What is your common denominator? In this case, it's 18. And you're multiplying 3 times 6 to get 18, and 18 times 1 to keep it 18. Okay, 2 times 6 is 12, and 11 times 1 is 11. 12 minus 11 is 1. So it's safe to say between these two, subtracting 1 and 1/18. Okay, So in order to find the missing value in the blank, I'm going to either take 8 and 5/9 and subtract 1 and 1/18, or I'm going to add 1 and 1/18 to 6 and 4/9 to figure out what the blank is before it. Okay, so I would double check that you're also subtracting 1 and 1/18 between the 9 and 11/18 and the 8 and 5/9, because you want to make sure that that rule is also the same. So we're going to do 8 and 5/9 minus 1 and 1/18 equals blank minus blank equals blank. 8 minus 1 is 7. Common denominator is 18. You're multiplying 9 times 2 to get 18, and 18 times 1 to get 18. So 5 times 2 is 10, and 1 times 1 is 1. 10 minus 1 is 9. That's the same thing as 7.5, because you would divide the top and the bottom by 9. 9 is half of 18. So in your answer, you have to write 7 1/2 in the blank, but then you have to write in the rule decreasing by 7.5, or subtracting 7.5, not 7.5, sorry. Whoopsie. We didn't subtract 7.5 each time. What did we subtract each time? We subtracted 1 and 1/18. Okay, so you're subtracting 1 and 1/18 each time. But 7.5 was the blank's answer because that was the missing value. Okay, on 5 through 8, it's the same type of concept. I'm going to scroll down just a little bit. 5 through 8, the rule is to start at 5 3/4 and subtract 5/8. Okay, so you're going to do 5 3/4 minus 5/8. Find the answer, write the answer in the blank. Then you're going to do that answer minus 5/8. Find that answer, write it in the blank. Okay, so you just keep subtracting 5/8 until you have the blanks filled up. Okay, you do that for 5 through 8. Let us know if you have any questions, guys. I know this stuff gets pretty tough and it is a lot of steps. You just gotta let us know when you need us and when you need help on this. Don't suffer in silence on not knowing how to do it and getting frustrated, because chances are in a matter of 10 minutes we can help you with it and make that situation a lot less stressful. Okay, just let us know if you need us. Okay.